This video is to complete Excel Project 5. Go ahead and open a blank screen in Microsoft Excel, and then looking through the instructions, it asks us to use columns A through F, use our regular formatting for headings, subheadings, and column headings. Then it gives us a reminder that we need to key an apostrophe in front of the dates, May 3rd, May 4th, May 5th, and May 6th, to get those to display as they appear. And then we'll adjust our column widths, add a total for each row, total column B, and copy it across for the remaining columns. Format our numbers to currency with 2 decimals. Insert a totals row. Make sure that totals row has a top and double bottom border. Run a spell check, center horizontally and vertically. We will also add a header and then submit the Excel file to Canvas. So in cell A1, turn your cap lock on and key in your main heading, Quick Print Publishing, Company. Then in A2, you have your first subheading, Travel Expense Report. And in A3, you'll have a second subheading, Name: John McCarthy. Row 4 will be the row that we leave blank above our column headings, and then on row 5, we will key in the column headings. So you'll key in daily expenses, press tab one time, and then we have our first date that we're going to key in. So we are going to type an apostrophe, May space 3, and then we can grab the little fill handle in the bottom right hand corner of that cell, click and hold, and if we drag to the right, we can fill all the way up to May 6th. Let go of our mouse and those are filled in automatically. Then we can key in totals for our totals column in F. Now you're ready to key in the information that goes under each column. When you're keying in the numbers that go under each of the dates, remember, don't worry about keying in the $sign or the zeros that are after the decimal place. We'll add those in when we format the cells. Okay, once you have all of the numbers keyed in, we are ready to add the totals going across each row. So we are going to click in cell F6 under the word totals, and we are going to do an auto sum for the numbers that are to the left. Now, we've never used auto sum before. It is found on the home tab up in the editing group. Right here's the auto sum button. We can just click on that auto sum and it will make a guess as to which cells we want to add together. And it's guessing that we want B6 through E6, which is correct. So we'll just press enter and it displays our answer. Then we're just going to use our autofill to copy that formula down. Use our fill handle. So click back on your answer, move to the bottom right hand corner where you see the black plus symbol, click and hold, and drag down to F15, and then when you let go, it will fill in the remaining totals for you. Now in cell A16, we are going to turn our cap lock on and turn our bold on and key in the word totals. Then Then in cell B16, we'll go up and click on that auto sum button again. And it will guess that we want to total B6 through B15, which is correct. So we'll press enter, then click back on our answer, grab the little fill handle, and drag all the way over to column F. And that finishes putting in all of our numbers for us. Now to format this, we'll start at the top in cell A1. We'll make our heading bold and 15 point. Then we will highlight from A1 to F1, go up to the alignment group and click on the merge and center button. Then for our subheadings, we just need to merge and center both of those. Row 5 is your column headings. Those need to be underlined and also to be centered. Then our totals row, which is row 16, we are going to highlight from the word totals all the way over to our last total in column F. Then we'll go up to the font group and to the border drop down and choose top and double bottom border. Next, we need to format our numbers to currency. So we will select B6 to F16, then go up to the numbers group, click on the drop down arrow next to the word general, and choose currency, the third one down. Now you are ready to adjust your column widths. We'll do that by clicking on the letter A, dragging over to the letter F, then we'll go to the line between F and G and double click. That will shrink some columns and make some a little bit wider. Let's also go ahead and run a spell check. Now remember, just because your spell check does not stop on anything does not mean that everything is correct. You need to check your capitalization and also double check your numbers to be sure that you keyed in your number values properly. Next, we are going to center horizontally and vertically on the page. You can do that by going to the Page Layout tab, go to the Page Setup group, and click on the launcher. Click on the Margins tab, and at the bottom left-hand corner, click on horizontally and vertically to add check marks, then choose OK. We are also going to add a header by going to Insert, then over in the text group, click on the Header and Footer button. At the left side of your header, type in your name. In the middle, you'll type in your class period. And then over at the right, you will type in, you will click on the File Name button that's located up in the Header and Footer Elements group. We are ready at this point to do a print preview. So we're going to go to File and then down to Print. That brings up our preview at the right. Make sure that everything is definitely in the center. Be sure that your heading is showing across the top. Now we have not saved this yet, so we are ready to go to Save As. And then be sure that you change to your student drive. And go into your Computer Tech folder and your Excel folder, and this one will be saved as Project 5. For this one, I do need you to submit the Excel file itself so I can double check that you used your formulas. And I believe that you should be ready to submit your file at this point. Again, double check your print preview and make sure that it looks like this.